Today we did get the new Flash 2 super packs in 2k25, man, so we do obviously need to go over the snipe filters for you guys, so let's get right to it. The first filter we're gonna go over is the team filters, man. 2k did drop where you need 13 players of the Bulls, the Kings, the Grizzlies, and the Hawks, man. So all these cheapest filters are gonna be pretty darn good, man. Sadly, they're not as expensive as some of the times when you need a ton of players. Right now, Bulls are going for about 1800, 1750. You can snipe them for, and that's pretty much the price for almost all of these teams. We do have a couple other filters to show you guys as well related to these team filters, but just pick one, see which one's active, man. You can scroll, but honestly, I would just put my max buyout down to 1000 MT and snipe anything that pops up. Again, you can do the Bulls, the Hawks, the Grizzlies, the Kings. They are all around 1.8 thousand MT, man. There's a snipe right there chilling up for 3 minutes. It's kind of crazy, man. 1k max buyout, snipe anything that pops up. The next filter that we're gonna go over is the Grizzlies power forward, small forward, and shooting guard filter, man. But I did want to mention Grizzlies price right now on PlayStation is actually up a little bit. I said they're all about 1.8k. This one seems to be going around 2000. Sorry if I can speak. 1.195. Whatever, I can't even speak right now, guys, but Grizzlies are 2k, so work that one for a little bit extra profit, but probably a lot of people will be on this one, so just go ahead and snag one of the others. It should be hopefully low-key if everybody's working the Grizzlies one. But really good option with the Grizzlies, which is our next filter, is the shooting guards, the small forwards, and the power forwards are all way more expensive, guys. So plug in one of these positions. They're all selling for about 4000 MT. 3500. That's, you know, you can probably make profit, but you want to grab them for like 2500. You want to get somebody to throw them up for 2k, and you're gonna snag them and make tons of profit and sell them for 4000, 4.2. maybe they're going up a little bit. That one up. See, let's see, 4.2k, man. Like I said, you could buy this and make profit, but you know, I'm not trying to make 200 MT profit. But these are where the good options are, man, because people will just look up the team Grizzlies and assume that every single player sells for 2000, since that's what the cheapest is, and throw these small forward, primary, power forward, primary, and shooting guard players up for 2000 MT, like that one that just went up right there. Boom, that's exactly what is why these filters go absolutely crazy, man. I try and explain it for you guys so you guys can hopefully understand and work these filters, because it's hard for me to get out the videos on time for you guys, like not on time, but when the packs drop, which is usually the best time to snipe. I can't throw out filters at that time because the prices always change, so I try to do it a little bit later in the day, man. So really good options for you guys. Small forward, shooting guard, power forward, team Grizzlies. I think I checked almost all the other positions of the other teams, and these were only the good ones, were just the Grizzlies. So you can mess around with some of those, but a really good option where you can make a lot of MT, man. The next filter that we're gonna go over is the Galaxy Opal cheapest filter, man. For this, you want to put your color to Galaxy Opal, raise your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest opals on your console, which are all the way down to 20,000. Karan Butler, I've actually never seen this card. I don't know if he's, oh, there we go, there's two of them. I didn't even realize. Who knows, man. Super packs, everything gets weird. 20,000 is actually crazy for the price point, man. What I would be doing is sniping anything 6,000 MT, 5,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. So I'd be looking to grab them for about 15, 16,000, man, and resell them for profit. You definitely want to scroll on this filter, man. So I'd be putting my buy, I'd actually be scrolling through two just so I can be at the 20,000 MT mark. I put my buyout at 20,000 and just scroll through these two cards, just because I always, if I can be right on a number like that, 20k, 50k, it's always better, because sometimes people will throw up a freaking Wemby for 20,000 or throw up whoever it may be for 20,000, man. So if anybody expensive pops up, buy them as quick as possible. You do usually prefer to just want to be on a one scroll, but like I said, to be able to include the 20k price point, I think it's worth scrolling through two cards. Up to you guys, whatever you want to do, but definitely scroll just in case somebody more expensive pops up. Caruso, Zach LaVine, Yao Ming, Wembanyama, whoever it may be, man. If they pop up, obviously buy them as quick as possible. There's tons of opals that sell in the 20 50 plus thousand price range. Again, like I said, I can't speak today for some reason. Also, that thing glitching out when you know there's cards on there, that's just been happening the past 2 weeks. If you saw, I was refreshing and said no auctions found, even though these cards clearly are still there. Just a weird thing. Who knows what's up with that? Hopefully 2K can fix it. Hint, hint, 2K, if you're watching this. Anyways, man, really good option. The next filter that we're going to go over is the pink diamond cheapest filter, man. The prices are very low at this, but I have been seeing so many great cards popping up on here on Tuesday super pack days when everybody is in the freaking set, man. These type of filters, pink diamond filters, go absolutely crazy on the best of super pack days. Pink diamond filter, what I would do, you can definitely scroll. It's the better option, man. I saw somebody snipe like a pink diamond Wemby and a pink diamond freaking Big Z for 2.6K on PlayStation, I guess. I don't know what console, man. I saw that earlier today. So scrolling is definitely better. I personally would bring my buyout down to 1,950 and just refresh here. The reason, it's not much room for profit, but every pink diamond you can quick sell it, which means just click on the card and hit sell. It sells for 2,000, so if you don't have to pay tax on that. So if you get it for 1950, you can at least sell it for 2,000. That would be my price point of what I would go to, and then sell it for, you know, 2.6, 2.5, or if it's somebody more expensive, man, like Yao Ming, Curry, whoever it may be, man, throw them up for whatever price they're going for. That's what you're looking for on this filter, is the big hits of somebody throwing up a 30K, 15K pink diamond and throwing them up for 2.3K, and you get rich. The next filter that we're going over is the pink diamond themes that have multiple expensive cards on them. You can do this with any theme that has multiple expensive pink diamonds on it, like Dia de los Muertes obviously is a good one to be on, because pink diamond freaking Wembenyama is on here. Clay for 74.50 is low-key a snipe. I might actually grab that. Oh, somebody else got it, or that's just the glitch that I was just talking about. Yeah, somebody got that one. They're actually up just a few seconds ago. They were going for 7,000. Holy smokes, they raised like crazy, which makes this filter way better. I wish I had bought that clay. But for this filter, you just want to put your color to pink diamond, put your theme to Dia de los Muertes. Another good one is like pink diamond ironclad. Whichever you want to do, those are two good options. They're both ironclads at like 7.5K, or it was 5 minutes ago. Clearly pricing is skyrocketing. That's literally mind-blowing, but that does make this filter way better, because you want to work these higher, more expensive pink diamonds, because people will just throw them up constantly for the cheapest price at 2.5K, 2.6K. Obviously, if you're selling them back for 11, that is tons and tons of profit, and they're hopefully going to pop up a ton. I wish I grabbed that clay. I knew it was a snipe, but I thought it was like a 1,000 profit snipe, so I was kind of not wanting to do that. But it is what it is, man. Scroll on the cheapest clay just in case you get pink diamond Victor Wembanyama to pop up. Obviously, you're making freaking boatloads. Like I said, another good one is pink diamond ironclad. It's got MJ, Gary Payton, and Pippen on here. They're going for about 7,000. Always scroll on the cheapest one on these, because they are more expensive. Like Scottie Pippen's probably a little bit more expensive, etc, etc. 5.2, again, I could buy that and probably sell it for 7. These two should sell. We'll see, man. Monitor the price, but any good pink diamond is a great option of a filter to work on these Tuesday super pack days. Along the same lines, guys, we have any hard scope filter, man. These super pack days are great, especially on the pink diamond hard scopes. We do still have the heat enabled filter that I've put you guys on in previous Snipe Filter videos. Not really including that one in here, but that's definitely a great option, and today's the day to work it. But you have any other expensive pink diamond, expensive opal that sells for more MT than the normal pink diamond cheapest or galaxy opal cheapest price, like Bobo, Bender, Big Z. I mean, even Karl Anthony Towns I think is more expensive, unless he dropped. Any expensive pink diamond, just type their name in. This is how you work. Name Bobo, name Karl Anthony Towns, name Ilunes Alagaskis, I don't even know, you know, Big Z, guys, this guy right here, this guy, pink diamond, put your color, and then scroll your buyout up to find the cheapest price of the card. This guy's not even that good of an option. He's only 5K. You want to go on like 15K 20k, 50k price range. Obviously LeBron, Beasley, those are good options, man. Just type the name in, man, of any expensive pink diamond, put your color to pink diamond, and then find the cheapest one and lower your buyout about 5,000 MT. Should be good, unless the card's like 80k, then you want to lower it, you know, more than that, 15,000. So really good options for hard scoping. Same thing with opals, man. You've got like Caruso is a more expensive opal. Any more expensive player that sells for opals, if they sell for over 40k, around 40k, it's a good option. Any pink diamond that sells for 15k, it's a good option, man. Go ahead and snag them for, you know, 5, 6, 7, 10k. Hopefully you guys at this point know how tax works. It's always a 10% tax, so I look to get my cards for about 20% cheaper than whatever they actually sell for, man. So Caruso, he sells for 50. I'm looking to grab him or if when we sell him for 50, we only get back 45, which means I'm looking to grab him for 40k and below, which is 20% less than 50,000. Really good options, man. Hardscopes, I can't emphasize, I try to put you guys on these hardscope filters every darn pack drop. They are really good, man. So spend some time on these. Just give it, it's not a filter where you're gonna get a snipe every single minute, but a lot of times when you do get a snipe, you'll get Caruso to pop up for 22,000, and then you selling him for 50, you're making 25,000 profit right there. That's where you make all your MT, man. So just keep that in mind. Another good option, and also back on the pink diamond theme, 'Tis the Season's another good one. This filter here we're going over is the Galaxy Opal 'Tis the Season cheapest filter. Obviously you got a lot of expensive players on there, and the cheapest opal is Penny, who's very expensive. He's like 60,000 MT, man. So put your color for this filter to color to Galaxy Opal, put your theme to 'Tis the Season, and find the cheapest Penny Hardaway on your console. Refresh like this on here, man. If any of the Giannis, LeBron, Currys pop up, man, buy them for any price point on the scroll you're working, because I believe they're all near 90-ish, 100k, somewhere around there. Buy them for any price on the scroll you're working. If Penny Hardaway pops up for about 12,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one that you're scrolling on, I'm looking to pick him up for about 50,000 MT and below personally, but you can do like 12k, you're still making decent profit, man. This is a really good opal filter for Tuesdays. All these cards are in the best of super packs that we have today, so if anybody's ripping them, these cards are going to be getting pulled and hopefully thrown up for opal cheapest pricing at around 20,000 MT, and you're making boatloads. The next filter that we're going to go over is the 500-100 max bid filter, guys. This is such a great option for enabled all, so it's been in every single one of my videos lately. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into more detail on that than that, but this filter, man, you can see any card in the game as long as it's posted with a 500 starting bid and 100k buyout price. So you have no color, no theme, no nothing to start this filter. Just put your maximum bid to 500, scroll your minimum out to 100,000, and scroll through the filter. If any 100 overall pops up on here, buy it. Not any dark matter, but most of the dark matters, you guys should know pricing by now of the dark matters. Any of the good dark matters pop up, obviously buy it as quick as possible. If Opal Wembanyama pops up, buy it as quick as possible. Any card in the game can pop up on here as long as it says these exact prices, 500, 100. So it's like working the enabled all filter, except for you don't have to spend 12 million MT to get enabled all and have all the players enabled. Obviously it's not as good as enabled all because you only see cards for this price point, but these cards, snipes, I sniped so many snipes that start off with a 500 bid, 100k buyout. So it's a really, really good option, man. Hopefully you guys get something crazy on here. Let me know in the comments if you do. The next filter that we're going over is the dark matter filter, man. Obviously a really good filter now, guys. We are absolutely getting tons and tons of pop-ups on here. There's tons of dark matters that are snipes, man. For this filter, you want to put your color to dark matter, put your minimum about to 500, and refresh, man. Cards to avoid, and I'm sorry that this video seems to be probably longer than usual. I apologize, I feel like I'm yapping too much, but lots of information to get out there. On this, the cards to avoid, man, there's actually a lot of them now. Jeremy Lin, George Gerving, obviously those aren't snipes. Terry Dishinger, not a snipe, man. You've got most of the heroic cards, like D Rose is super sus. Chris Paul is a pass. Look at this one with 3 legends not selling for anything, man. Shea is obviously a pickup. George Gerving's a pass. Stephen Castle's a pickup. Paul Gasol is a pickup. Zach LaVine's a pickup. Tim Thomas, obviously DeRozan, man, I would pass. Maybe you can get him to sell for profit, but I wouldn't risk it, man. Lamar Odom base is a pass. 5 legends selling for 177 unless he's gone up, but AK, you pick him up. So it's basically, I don't know about Karl Anthony Towns. MPJ is profit. I guess I'll just keep scrolling through. Like I said, Terry Dishinger is a pass. Gary Payton is a pickup. J.R. Smith is a pass. I mean, there's quite a few that are passes, man. Just monitor the pricing. Morrison, he's sus, so kind of monitor that price as well. Jaren Jackson Jr., 600K. Sheesh, I need to snipe one of them, bro. There's quite a few. Pippen's a pickup. Harden's a pickup, man. Jalen Green is a pass. That looks sus as heck to me, unless those are the best legends in the game. But really good options, man. Curry's a pickup. Ray Allen, pass. So hopefully that'll get you guys started on who to not grab. Scotty Barnes, he's suspect. Russell Westbrook is a pickup. Brandon Ingram is a pickup. A lot of the other heroic cards are all passes, man. Hopefully that helps you spend some time in here. Gotta have a little patience, but they've been popping up a ton, and you can make a lot of MT on this filter. And the last filter we're going over, of course, is the 100 overall filter, man. For this, put your color to 100 overall, put your minimum amount to 500, and refresh, man. If something pops up, buy it as quick as possible. You're making tons of MT. We do have a little bit more 100 overalls in the game now, including Big O that just dropped today, man. They are very expensive. Hopefully you can get one badged out with legends, man. At least 500K profit. Really good option, man. If anything pops up, it's all profit. In very rare filter to actually get a snipe on, though, but they have been popping up a lot more lately. So hopefully you see something and you can make a lot of MT. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the crazy snipe challenge we did last week, sniping 5 dark matters, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.